Good morning, guys.
Huh?
All right, so we are, say good morning.
Hi.
So we are trying to head out of here from, where are we? Tennessee, Sweetwater, Tennessee, to KOA. As you guys saw in it's probably only one video, I would hope, on our travel down to Texas. But if you saw it previously yesterday, or 2 days ago now, we had a little bit of a scare with our tire pressure monitor. So we had a low pressure on one of our tires. Ended up being a false alarm, but I wanted to show you guys the reason we're changing this tire out today. So that's what we're doing today, is changing the tire out, because I'll show you why. It was a tire we were already worried about. Let me show you guys real quick. So we're already worried about this tire because look what it's doing here. So as you can see, this is decent tread, but this is bald, so it's not treading evenly, which could cause a blowout, which we want to deal with. I'd rather fix a tire here on the side in the campground than fix on the side of a highway. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to get this tire off, get the new tire on, and hopefully be on our way in a little bit. You guys don't have to do step-by-step or how-to videos because half the time I'm learning as I go. But I will show you how I did this real quick. So what we got under here is our bottle jack, and I'm using one of our yellow blocks under the axle there. I was talking to somebody from Jayco, or from a RV tech, and he said that point there is probably the best point to do for a changing tire. I don't put things on the axle, so I put the yellow block there, but I don't have any wood, so that's the best that I got. But he said that's the best place because all you're doing is trying to get this tire off the ground. You're not trying to lift the entire camper or anything, so you're just trying to get this tire off the ground so you can take it off with the new one on. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. So wish me luck, and hopefully learn maybe from me, or learn from my mistakes. One of the two. We'll see what happens today. God willing, it all goes smoothly. Here we go. All right, change of plans real quick. You guys can't see me, that's okay. The manual says to put it on the main rail closest to the tire you're changing, either in front of the front one or behind the back one. I'm gonna do that instead because that's what the manual says, so that's what I'm gonna do. The problem I'm having right now, oh, I don't like this. The problem I'm having right now is that I can't get the dust cap off the tire. But to be honest with you, I don't know if I need to. So we're gonna try lifting the camper up without it. I'm gonna see what happens. This is also a good reminder to inspect your tires regularly. Make sure you're treading correctly. Just so you guys know, I run 80 psi, which is max cold for these tires and for the RV. I know there's a big debate about running max cold, but I also know that we're closer to our GVWR than most people. So we run max cold because we're pretty close to that number. Also a good reminder to check your spare tire, because lo and behold, look at that, guys. That didn't have to come off. My goodness gracious. Also check your spare tire, because I went to go put that on and guess the PSI was at 45 out of the 80. So, and I've been reminding myself to do it for a while now, just in case we had an incident on the road. I wanted to drive with a low PSI, but I never did. That's what I get. So I had to go fill it up. Also, why do some places not have pumps that go up to plus 80? The one I found was 70 first, and I had to go another one that was 80. But like, why can't they all be 125? It was a truck stop. Look at that. This was not pretty like the other one. Alright, so now we got an ugly one.
But it works.
But it's working. It's has good tread. Better.
This end right here.
You guys probably can't hear me now because you got rushing black water above you. Alright. Now you got a tire on. Is it straight now, love, from where you're standing?
It's a little bit better, yeah. Yeah. I think it's good actually.
Also, while I'm at it today, since I have the torque wrench out, I might as well check the torque on the other tires too. Another thing you should do before your travel days is check your torques, make sure everything's good there. Alright. Now we'll release our thing. And we'll torque them up. Alright guys, now we'll torque this up. We'll be good to go. So what I used, as you guys saw, yellow blocks, which you carry it anyway. That was enough to get us onto the frame and lifted. I felt better about that than putting it onto the axle. Good there. 8-ton bottle jack. Plenty for this camper because you're never lifting the camper up all the way anyway. So torque these up. If you guys don't know how to find your torque, let me show you. If you guys know how to find torque, one, it's in your manual. Your manual is your best friend, except it failed me today because I thought it'd tell me how to take off that desk cap. It didn't. But we have ours. Our torque here. So again, star pattern. We're gonna go 120 foot-pounds of torque. So 120 foot-pounds of torque for us. Check your manual. Check your doors. It could also be on the sticker on the side of your RV. But definitely check your torque, your wheels, your lugs. They suggest before every trip. Obviously, being full-time, we don't check it before every trip. Been sitting for a while, we do. But I try to check at least once a month, a couple times a month if I can, if I remember. Alright, I'll put you guys over here. Bear with me. There we go. That's better for you guys, right? Alright, cool. So that brings to 120 foot-pounds of torque. If you don't have a torque wrench, get a torque wrench. Because we also use this for torquing our hitch. That's just to be checked all the time too. So, again, we're gonna go on our starter pattern now. Not gonna torque them all the way just yet. I'm gonna just get them all in the same position before. All right, good there. So that's gonna be our torque now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count on 5 when we have 6. Alright, we're gonna check these torques to see where we're at. What's that? 6. Alright guys, that is it. Did I make it look harder than it's supposed to be? Probably. But I did like putting the jack in the frame, so I'd like to I changed that. Using the yellow box to do that was good too. Make sure everything's chalked up, which we did. We kept the X chocks on the other side, which X chocks aren't chalks, but a little bit extra is not gonna hurt. Yeah, all in all, it took us about a half an hour. Keys, remember, for me, know how to use my equipment. I've never used that bottle jack before, so I wasn't really sure how it was to get it to work at first, but figured it out. Oh, another White Hawk. Cool. Alright, that's it guys. We're gonna get out of here because we are half hour past checkout. And they have somebody coming in at 1. So we will see you guys out on the road.
Good job, honey. Look at that. I'll call them and let them know.
Speed control off, tow haul mode on. Our directions for the day. Do a brake check. Brakes are working great. Alright. Alright guys, so we are on the road.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
You guys saw us have our tire change there. Not bad. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't hear me, inspect your tires, make sure they're treading correctly, make sure there's no bubbles, make sure there's no cracks. Make sure you inflate them proper PSI. That PSI debate is a debate that's been going on for ages. Like I said, we run max cold. You do what you want. I know there's plenty of people, including like YouTubers like Keep a Daydream, who've been doing this forever, for what, 8-9 years now, probably more. And he runs a little bit lower than max. So, and I've never actually seen them have like a blowout or anything. So, knock on wood for them. I don't want to jinx them. So it's up for debate. But
now turn left and then turn slightly
that's what we do.
right onto Murray's Chapel Road.
And then also, you know, make sure you're checking your spare tire, inflating that when you're inflating your other tires. That was my mistake. I didn't have that inflated. So we have a pump that goes up to 150 psi, but it's not going to go up to 150. It's not going to go from 45 to 150 without problems or without burning out. So
now turn slightly right onto Murray's Chapel Road.
if you can inflate while, if you can, sorry, hold on guys. So if you can inflate while you're inflating the other ones, you should only have to put in a couple of PSI for each tire. So I learned from my mistake. We'll continue to check my spare tire once we get a new one, to make sure that it's always with the rest of them, so I don't have to worry about going to a store or to a gas station and getting it filled. The other suggestion you could do too is buying an actual good air compressor, or having some Fords and I think other manufacturers have compressors built in to the truck, which is awesome. So, you know, maybe if we ever upgrade the truck, that'll be something that we'll ask for, or we'll add that option, because I think it's for what we do. I think that's a great tool to have.
At the next stop sign, turn right onto Oakland Road.
And that's it. So we were headed to Tulsumba. I said that completely wrong, but it's outside of Meriden, Mississippi. So we're changing time zones today. So that was the other good thing going for us, is that we are out of here a little later than we wanted to be. But we are getting in hours, so that's good too. But again, I'd rather be late and have to be safe, right? So changing that tire was definitely, that warning that we had, that false alarm, was probably just an omen, you know, God saying, hey, get this changed before your next leg of your trip, because it might not last much longer. So thank God for the travel mercies as always. So I definitely don't want to play around with tires. I don't want to do blowouts inside. Blowouts can not only be inconvenient, but they can be dangerous. You can lose control of the RV. It could damage your RV a lot. Some RVs are built to kind of protect from it, but still. And then it's dangerous to be on the side of the highway trying to change tire, especially this one. This one's on the driver's side, so no matter what we're going to pull over, if it's on the highway, I'm going to be in with my legs sticking into the, well, not, hopefully not, but my legs are going to be closer to the side of the highway, which I don't want. That's a bad position for everybody, for me, for my family. So if I can avoid that, I want to do that.
After 1,000 feet, turn right to join the Interstate 75
Alright,
south.
so we got 2.5 hours to our first stop for fuel, and then the other, probably another 100 and something miles after that to, yeah, probably another 2 hours
now
after that
turn
to
right to join the Interstate
Mississippi.
75 south.
So we'll see you guys when we get to the KOA in Tulsumba. I'm saying that wrong. Tulsumba, Mississippi. Thank you all so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up below. If you haven't already, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all of our adventures. Come back next week to see if we finally make it to Texas. Until then, God bless and stay safe.